All right, this is Hud Allred with New Wave Fitness here with Craig Lewin of Busybody and Fitness Headquarters. And we are actually here in Dallas at our Arapahoe Busybody.
Yep,
Different
Arapahoe
location.
Yeah. Trying to spice it up a little bit.
Yes, I mean, if you go down Preston, you will see about every Busybody location, and Fitness Headquarters location in this company. A lot of locations,
Yeah,
which is great.
yeah. We've always liked Preston Road. That's for sure.
It's a good spot. So tell me about the gym that we want to show our viewers today.
Okay, so the biggest thing that we want to talk about, earlier we were discussing muscle strengthening and cardio. We talked about the fact that muscle strengthening is something that's really important. And if people want to reach their goals quicker, then we've got to try to incorporate muscle strengthening. The hard thing, I think, though, is that people sometimes just don't have the space in the house. They go, well, I've got space for a treadmill or an elliptical or a bike, but geez, I'm not going to put a whole gym. And Inspire knew that and really has hit the nail on the head with the most compact functional trainer that's out there, number one. And number two, it's become the #1 selling home gym in the United States.
The #1 seller.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, which is there's a lot of home gyms out there. So that's a really, really, really big deal.
Great. So why do you think this machine is the leading seller out
Well,
there?
I think the two biggest things. Number one, space,
Yes.
right? You don't need a lot of space, which is great. You fit in a little corner up against the wall. I mean, this thing from front to back is only like 3.5 feet. I mean, it's very small. But the other thing is functionality. It is so easy to adjust it to go from one exercise to the next. It's got to be easy.
That's big. And in the past, there's been gyms out there that's very inefficient. It takes you almost as long to get into the movement as it does to do the movement.
Yeah.
And this machine, it allows you to get to the movement much more efficiently and faster, which means an efficient workout, not as much time, so you can get in, get it out, and move on with your day.
Absolutely. We don't always have the most time in the world. We know that. It gets frustrating when you got to make a lot of adjustments that are difficult to do. This is very, very easy to make the adjustments, which is great. And it's very smooth and quiet, right?
Well, take us through a few
Okay, let me show you a
exercises.
couple of things, which is really cool. Something that's really popular for us, obviously, is just our regular chest press, right? So very, very easy. You can take these right here. You can adjust the weight to wherever you want. The weight's very easy to adjust with a pull pin on the side. You've got a weight stack on each side, which is really cool.
Cool, because you could have two people.
You could have two separate people working out at the same time. But what's great about this is I can go from a chest press, and it's amazing. Every time I do this, honestly, I think in my head, gosh, this thing is so smooth. It is. It's the most fluid thing I think I've ever felt when it comes to the
And it doesn't make any
cables.
noise, so your wife could be laying in bed next to you while you're working out.
Yeah. So I can do a chest press there. I can turn around. I'm sorry to face my back to the camera, but if you look here, just like that.
You can go to your rear delts.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, real easy.
Yep.
I can take these down here. If you notice how easy that is to adjust, didn't take a whole lot of work. And now I can stand here. I can do some shoulder shrugs. I can do some bicep curls. I could do some shoulder presses. I could come in here and I could do some lunges.
Yep.
I can go here and I can do some squats. I could do a squat into a shoulder.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it allows me to do a lot of different exercises.
Definitely.
And very easily, very smooth.
And if you want to do movements from a seated position, you can add your stability ball.
You can do that too.
You can add your bench. I mean, you can do
a stability ball here, and let's say I want to do similar type exercise we just did standing up, right?
Yep.
Here's my shoulder
Very
press,
efficient.
right?
Very
What if I want to do a bench press? I can take it like this. I can lay down. Look at this.
Yep.
I can do a bench press. I want to do flies. Bring my
right
arms
into
out.
it.
So
Very efficient.
really easy.
And then, of course, going into your back, I mean, you can go into your back pull-down movements by just raising it, or you can do cable rotations.
Yeah.
You can hit all of those movements that really you'd have to have multiple pieces of equipment to be able to do that.
I think that's the key you just hit, is that we're able to hit every single muscle group on this. And you don't need 6, 7 different pieces scattered out in your room. You've got one piece of equipment that lets you do all the exercises.
And it allows you to do movements from a standing position, which is more functional. And it's the way we want to get to train our body, because we don't move sitting down. We move standing up. So if we can do movements from a standing position, it's just going to allow us to move better out there in the world, which is what we want to be able to do.
Well, they did it with this, and I think it's awesome. It's a small piece. It's compact. It's easy to use. And if you get confused as to what exercises to do, you got a book right here.
Yeah.
It tells you how to line it up, where to do the exercises. We've just literally scratched the surface. There's over 100 different exercises I could take you through. We just don't have 3, hours to go through all the different ones on the video, but
Definitely.
there is a ton of stuff. So if people want to see more exercises, they can come in the store, come in the Busybody store, get on the machine.
Yep.
Let us take you through it and show you all the stuff that you can do. It's really amazing.
And then if they invest in us in the machine, we go out and show you how to not only use the machine, but how to connect the dots to all the other components of your program so that you can achieve maximum results in minimal time.
I sold one of these at our Highland Park store the other day, and I think what's great about you guys is you guys are able to go out and really show the customer exactly what to do. I had the customer buy it. I went through a lot of exercises with him, but he came back to me recently and said, man, these guys at UA Fitness now showed me how to do this. He started showing me exercises that I'd sort of forgotten that you could even do on the machine that incorporated a Bosu ball and some other stuff. So just be careful with this. When you get UA Fitness involved, they're gonna kick your butt.
Yeah, we'll take you to the next level. Before we go,
Yes.
show me your favorite exercise.
Okay, this is definitely my favorite exercise on this machine. So I think one of
I
the
like
hardest things.
I like watching Craig work out.
Yeah,
so,
right.
you know.
One of the hardest things to do, we all know, is doing pull-ups, right? And what's great about this machine is that you're able to do your pull-ups, and you're able to do them in a fashion that anybody and everybody can do it. You know, there's some people out there who can do a regular pull-up with their own body weight, which is good for you. That's very impressive. However, there's a lot of people, too, who can't, and you got to build up. So watch this. All we have to do is take this, drop it down. I'm just going to stick my knee in here. It just makes it easy for me. You could do that. You could stand on it. But I'm going to do one knee. And now I could do assisted pull-ups, or if I want to do a wide grip, boom.
Which so many people can't do that movement. And when you add that, it allows you to work to where you can actually do pull-ups.
Yeah, you
just
do,
with
you
your
do
body
a,
weight.
a lot assisted, then half assisted, then a little assisted, and next thing you know, you're doing it with your own body weight. And it's genius. And you know, things like exercises like that where you're doing pull-ups,
Yes.
that's a big deal. There's one more real quick.
Yeah.
Push-ups.
Oh,
It's the same type of thing.
same
So
thing.
I can go in here like this, okay, and let's just say I wanted to do
Which is one of the most functional movements you can do.
And again, not everybody can do it.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So now, guess what? I'm just going to take this, lay it right in front of me. You probably can't see me anymore. I'm out of the picture, I bet. But I'm able to do a push-up real easily.
So for women that usually don't have as much upper body strength, they can get in and start working on their push-ups from the proper position rather than, you know,
Absolutely.
the non-proper.
So anyway, I love it. I just think it's a lot of exercise, a lot of cool exercises.
Great machine.
It's easy to adjust.
Great machine, small footprint. You're able to do any and every exercise out there to raise your core metabolism, reshape your body, take stress out of joints and ligaments. So I think it's a no-brainer if you're looking for in-home equipment.
Yeah, and their pricing's really good on this stuff.
Yeah,
so that's the
real
other
good,
thing. So
real good.
come in, we'll work with you on everything and get you guys taken care of.
All right, well, good. Well, you want to check out the Inspire, come to any of the Busybody locations in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and we'll love to help and assist and be there for you and help you achieve your fitness goals.
Awesome.
All
Good
right,
to see you,
man.
bud.
Always good to see
All
you.
right.
All right, baby. Later.